How about the music? Tell my brother sent me an audio message. Give me a second to mute.
All right, they're all here.
Hello.
Hello.
There you go, sir. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
I like
I
this
have one
new,
already.
this new tradition of people bringing books with their shit on
There
it.
you go.
What a good idea, huh, Martin?
Thank you.
Uda?
It's Mr. Lang.
Mr. Lang?
He's probably in his head. He's probably waking up at this time. He has this ritual of he starts his day by putting everybody to sleep for an hour. Right? Kind of trades with people. So he wakes up, puts everybody to sleep, and then he begins.
Perfect.
Would you
Do we
mind
ju-
speaking up?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's just a long table.
Should we get started or wait for him?
we should
can
wait.
Okay.
We should probably wait.
We are running low on time here, though.
Yeah, I know you guys are very busy, so we're trying to fit this in.
It'll fit.
So,
Okay.
what are you guys up to after this anyway?
What are we up to after this?
Yeah.
Probably some more meetings.
Okay.
The Eagle trial for
think the Igor
deportation is
trial?
after this, yeah.
Yeah, also that.
Eagle. What is that?
Igor.
Igor.
Igor. Igor.
Oh. The guy called Igor?
Hmm.
Doesn't he have a weird leg?
That's a bit fucking... You can't say that. Jesus.
It's a weird leg, though, isn't it? It looks kind of weird.
Bro. He doesn't have a fucking arm. Jeez.
All right, sorry guys, what's going on?
Prosthetic.
Buddha, I put a book on your table.
Thank you.
No problem.
So we're just waiting on Turk?
We can start without him.
we can
It's
start
fine.
without him. He's
Okay,
not
alright.
a vital part yet.
Just before we get started, because I know I forget, Cassie Nancy, the construction guy for that stuff's going to contact you at some point.
For the pride stuff?
The other stuff
the-
we spoke about.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Okay, hi. I'm Marty
Who?
Banks. Okay,
Hi.
really? And this is Jean-Paul, and that's Jack Cortair. And together we are Gulag Enterprises. Hello?
Yeah.
We wanted to thank you for the meeting, first and foremost. And I'm just going to get right to the chase, where Gulag Enterprises is looking for a financial investment from Cerberus to purchase the gas station that's located on Strawberry Avenue. This financial investment would help us with purchasing the gas station, as well as construction for the gas station, which would help clean the area up because it's near the south side, so it's pretty dirty. And it would help us with finances for partnering with companies to be able to provide innovative products towards the city. Okay, so if you want to take a look at your book, on the page here, you can see we're looking to implement a bunch of new things, such as premium gas, which would provide benefits to different cars, such as that ethanol 85 thing, which John Paul can explain if you're looking for information on that. He knows more about cars than me.
Yep.
And we're looking to hopefully contact the company that provides slushies for the people at Bolingbrook.
May I interrupt?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
Did you guys choose this location because it just coincidentally had an X on the top already?
Initially, that was one of the thoughts that sprouted the idea, but it was more of a elaborate thought because of the location. I think it's the most used gas city in the entire city by a margin of at least 80%. Compared to other ones because of it's close to the apartments and MRPD. And MRPD uses a lot of cars for patrol, and they have to go to the gas station. And by having a gas station over there,
Gotcha.
and then driving fast, they get a lot of stress. Having a slushy machine is gonna make a very hot spot for everybody in the city.
Does that 80% come from anywhere, or is that just a guess?
It was out of his
anywhere.
bosom, respectfully, his butt.
And the research and development that you guys put into this
Yeah.
proposal, correct?
Yep, absolutely.
Correct.
That's right.
Right. So we would look to try to push free slushies, one per customer every hour, sort of as like an introduction and a big appeal to get people to the gas station, not just the police. And I think that would be really good. Of course, we'd lose money doing that, but I think it would be worth it long term for sure.
Well, I mean, slushy is just water and sugar at the end of the day, and syrup. It's not that big of a deal. I think it's gonna be like a little bit like think of it as a Costco sample. You know, you go over there, you take a bite of the chicken. You want the chicken nuggets, you buy it. You know?
Bingo.
So it's a loss leader then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Well-
question about the slushies. How would that affect the farmers markets? If people are going to
In
go
what
to-
sense?
I mean, people go to the farmers markets because it fills them up more, the food there, the coffee there. Aren't slushies in general just better to consume?
Okay,
I
so
think their point is more to the fact that it's a bonus to go to their gas station more than a leading product.
also,
Alright.
so what we've been noticing a lot is that people use a lot of tools that are kind of weird to clean the stress out whenever they feel really bad and when things get stressed out. And stress builds much faster these days. People get real nervous. And we thought it'd be a good idea to have something close to the apartments that offers something that relieves stress, like a good slushie. Because the other thing that was really good for that was for Burger Shot. And let's be honest, Burger Shot is kind of dead. Nobody really works there, and nobody buys their burgers. People just go to Uwu Cafe these days. So I think it'd be a super good replacement.
Well, I mean, you have money, so you don't need to go to Burger Shot. There's a lot of people that don't have money and like a cheap option, you know?
Yeah, like what?
Exactly.
What are the options currently for cleaning stress out?
Burgers, a burger shot, which are very cheap.
But nobody works there, which is the big problem. Like nobody really goes there. I go there, I don't get service.
Right.
Right.
Which is a good example. I want to go on that. Me and Marty, we have a really good a backbone and understanding of business in the other county, which maybe you guys aren't aware of. We led
We're
Burger
getting to
Shots.
that, which was how it's all in due time. Don't worry. Okay, let me continue. So
Right.
other things we're looking to sell, we want to partner with pharmaceuticals and companies that are located at the farmers market currently to have a pharmacy located inside of the convenience store, which would be similar to a first aid kit. But for as an example, I know some of you don't like Better Life, but Better Life does have a product which is a large first aid kit, which is just overall better and yes. And there's other things. I'm not sure if we want to dive too much into it, like an air freshener. If we could sell air fresheners at the gas station, which you would throw in the glove box of the car, and it would over time reduce stress of everybody in the car. And X, you want to talk about the?
I think Claire from the Angels has that business.
Really? So we thought about it for a wide variety of it. Like let's say you get a nice green tree of the forest, right? Then you'll get the effect that he was talking about. But sometimes maybe you won't feel as hungry, or maybe you won't feel as thirsty, or overall maybe you'll just overall feel better. You know, I think there's a wide variety of things that the air freshener could provide, and just a little bit just like the gas. So a lot of ideas are maybe good or bad, and we could just work through them. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm out.
Buddha? Why?
Well,
I just felt like saying that. Now you got to give me a reason to go back in, or I'm out.
Buddha, X, do you
I
want to
mean,
tell him
if
about the?
Lang's out, I'm out.
No. Shit.
What was
X,
that?
tell them about the
Marty, you got to
car
give me a
lift.
reason to go back in,
The
dumbass.
hydraulic
Come
car
on.
lift. Tell them. They'll like this one. Tell them about it.
About the what? Say it one more time.
The car lift. The hydraulic car lift.
Okay. So these days, what we noticed is with in the city, the cops are getting weird. Stuff is happening sometimes, and some vehicles operate differently, and the roads are getting very dangerous. And car tends to flip. They flip all the time, and nobody likes flipping a car. How many times have you gone to work? You're late. You're swinging your balls on your seat, and your car flips, you have to get out and actually flip the damn thing. And you move an inch to the left or to the right, and you have to redo it again and again and again. And somebody hits you again. We thought about, we get a wedge, right? Like one of those things that a car jack, and we slam that bitch under the wheels or under the top of the car, right? Activate the winch, bang! And the car flips right back on its feet in about a matter of 1 to 2 seconds using a pneumatic maneuvers, something that even the NASA wishes they had. And we could sell it right here. At a good price.
All right, I'm back in.
He's back in.
Good.
Okay.
Which gas station is this at? Is this the one near the south side?
Yeah, on Strawberry Ave, next to MRPD and Ammunition, like just south of, in between that. Okay, if you go to page 3 and 4, you can see the design proposal that we have going for it currently.
I do see it. I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
Sorry, say that again?
And on page 3 and 4, you can see the design proposal that we have going currently. Just a simple blueprint of it.
Right, yeah.
And I can dive into how we'll make you money. With this introduction to a reconstructed and brand new appealing gas station, traffic from the city of Los Santos will quickly flood in to the gas station. And although our profit margins aren't completely finalized, we can guarantee that your investment and more will be returned with no issues in between. Sir, respectfully. Fantastic. And
Right.
if you go to the next 2 pages, sir, I and John Paul are very strong, concise, and effective with our work ethic really quick, okay? I'm a strong believer in myself and partner when it comes to business. Okay, continue, and then I'll finish off.
Okay, when I met Marty, he was this really loud, annoying guy who was very arrogant and weird, okay? And when I was in Iditarod County, the Burger Shot had automatic service.
How much has
robots.
changed in that regard?
Yeah, I'm getting there. And I had to run interviews from the ground up, the bottom to the top, from the foot soldiers to the knights, right? And I found Marty. And together, in both counties, we built thriving businesses that made a lot of money. A place people look forward to going in. And believe it or not, Burger Shot was the hot spot for the longest time and made the most money. I think that we were rich out there. We were like kings. We ate like crazies. Okay, people love Burger Shot, and we wish to rebuild the same vision and dream that we had over here, by making people work at a place where they don't need to clock in. They want to clock in, which makes the customers want to come in, purchase, and then come back, which is our vision for this gas station.
Let me ask you a question. Why don't I go to your gas station and get gas, other than the other gas stations in the city?
Because if with our vision, with certain class of gas that we're gonna put in, one of the ideas with the gas is that you would be able to put gas at a higher price, right? For the class of your car, let's say you have an S plus car or A plus car, right? You put premium gas and you have advantages what the gas does for you, right? The gas that fits you, your needs, and the needs of your car. Now, there's so many things we could explore in what that could do and entice. I think we should explore all these ideas and we could hash them out, which ones are good, which ones are bad, right? And people would like to go fast in the city. They like having race cars. They like racing, which is illegal, but at times, we just sell gas, So people could have advantages and a reason why they want to go there and not somewhere else.
And
not only that.
Will this be self-service or will there be people working at the gas station?
People will be working at the gas station.
Yeah, like pimps or pimpists. Is that what it's called?
I'm sorry.
Like
Pumpers?
gas pumpers?
Pumpers?
Yeah,
Like
pumpers.
pumpers. Yeah.
Oh,
You're
Wrangler
gonna have
will
pimps
love that.
working at the gas station? I'm out.
No, pumpists. Sorry, I had the wrong thing in my head.
A what?
I mean,
Gas attendants.
oh, there we go.
Oh, gas
that's the
attendants.
word.
Okay, I'm back in.
Yeah, that's
Gas
the word.
attendants. Yep.
Yeah, I was somewhere else.
All right. So slushies, gas, potential pharmaceutical type items. Yeah, is the idea for this?
Yeah, and we were exploring the idea of maybe having like kiosks of places that are hot. You know, if we want to have employees go pick up some stuff from the farmers market, people don't want to go to Polito, they can have their favorite products promoted at the kiosks for some amount of time. You know,
Like a flash sale of like Marty's Cheetos or something.
Yeah.
Like a pop-up shop.
yeah.
Not only that, but there's a lot of space on the side of the gas station for there to be a mini sort of hub where you could incentivize people to just use it as a place to hang out.
You want
Now-
people to hang out
Uh,
in a Southside gas station
yeah.
under a freeway next to the police station.
I think he meant that for us on break, for the people to
Yep.
for people
I
to
see.
want to
Gotcha,
clock in and
okay.
clock out. You know, so then
That's-
maybe have a cigarette, maybe just relax, have a place to hang out, just for them to feel comfortable at home, because that's what our gas station is, a home for everybody.
See that?
Would be
This is
smoking
why
at the gas station.
this is why we're perfect partners, because I start the sentence and he finishes it. Yin and yang, right here. You're looking at two businessmen that will not let you down. Gulag Enterprises.
And
Bingo.
what is it you're looking from us?
A financial investment.
Of how much?
Yeah, how much you're looking? How many shares for how much?
Cassie?
Can I buy the shares with Xcoin?
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
We will gladly take Xcoin.
I'm working with the gifted engineer that did the code behind the coin to fix it, so we could have more uses for it. Because currently it's tanking. If I look over at my assistant, the coin is worth $85. Which started at
Holy
50,000.
Oh my
shit!
god.
Guys, come on.
I believe I paid $100,000.
That bitch started at
for a
50,000.
coin.
What the fuck happened?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's okay.
Well,
it's okay. Not
How many
everything works
shares
out
are you looking to
first time.
sell for how much?
Is this Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Basically.
Basically,
Cassie?
Cassie, it's your time to
Huh?
shine.
why,
Oh, Cascas.
Wait, why is it my turn? to
Shouldn't-
shine?
it's your presentation, fellas.
Financials.
How much money
Martin?
do you need?
You guys need a sidebar to, come up with a,
Well,
a price.
There have
Feel
been some
free.
developments, okay, in the prices of the gases, which Cassie informed us earlier today. We don't know exactly how much they're currently worth, but we assure you we have our own financial backing it. We are hoping that you guys not only make a financial, but a commitment in efforts to help us making this business good for the both of us.
Okay.
It's
I
not
like the
only
way-
that. It's not only the idea of the financial investment. It's also the idea of having that contact with you guys and the connections you guys have. Obviously, you guys have businesses that run the entire city, so it'd be really nice to have you guys as a helping hand for sure.
All right, let me sidebar with Dean.
Let me sidebar with Jean-Paul.
With Cassie.
Does
Cassie, please.
does Gulag Enterprises own the gas station already?
We submitted a business proposal and we got approved to own it. Yes.
Also,
Okay.
we
Oh,
are
wonderful.
buying multiple at the same time. Some that have
Hey,
been vacant.
Cassie,
What
you,
side do I sidebar with?
But are you?
Us.
Cassie, you come with us.
Is it Gulag
Cassie, over
Enterprises
here.
that is
I want to sign
company
about
running the
somewhere.
gas station, or is it a separate company for the gas station?
No, it'll own it. I think it's gonna be like the parent company.
Chat, the idea itself is really, really good. I like it a lot.
Presentation, huh?
For other ventures.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking good, to be honest.
I'm actually
I
really
like the
proud
idea a
of
lot.
Martin.
And Leslie
No.
wants to be an oil tycoon, an oiler, so,
Really? Can I be honest with you? It's actually kind of crazy because Martin was kind of doubting himself a lot, and it's kind of cool to see somebody take lead like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I know Leslie wants an excuse to be an oil tycoon. He's been dying to get in those oil fields, so I think this is a very good idea.
Yeah, we just need to know how much money we're putting in, how much percentage of the enterprises we're
I
going.
think we go on 30%.
30%. Yeah, I was
Thir-
thinking 25, so 30 works.
Okay.
30%. I mean, listen, if we can set this up correctly, that business will shit money.
Yeah, and Marty's really passionate about this, guys. Like, I've never seen him like that ever, where he's like actually motivated to like make some shit run. So I believe in this truly.
So 30%, how much we offer, Dean?
I don't know. Like, there's no valuation on the company right now.
There's no valuation. It's more of like how much, I guess, you believe in the company, I guess.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, we could just 30% for nothing. You know, that's like exactly the same as 30% for $1 million, right? I guess the price is on them. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how much they need, honestly, but
We can do like, I don't know, 30%, 500,000.
so I will say this is I do know that they want to buy out that gas station. I know Marty said that they put the approval for it, or the proposal got approved. So now it's just a matter of how much that gas station is going to be, and I have to still wait for Andy because I have to still find out how much the meat house is worth. So I was just going to ask her, afterwards. So
Okay.
I think they might approve of it, especially considering that they don't know the price of the thing yet. But I think they can do like the weekly, thing. But I think 500 is good.
Yeah, I mean, we can't go higher than that. I mean, even that's kind of high. Like I believe in this business. I believe in Marty. I believe in X. As crazy as they are, they will pump.
It works.
They'll pump that fucking gas station. It'll shit money.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't have set up this meeting otherwise if I really didn't think Marty would actually like pull through this.
Yeah, the thing is that there's gonna in the city there's gonna be a lot of, changes around gas in general. So we can't really make plans until that happens anyway. So
Okay.
we can just buy a chunk and then wait for that. Really.
All right, I'll leave the
Yeah.
combo.
All right, hell yeah.
That's why this meeting is really confusing.
Oh, good.
What's confusing, Marty?
Some of the prices. So, I mean, Mr. Lang, you would be more able to elaborate on this. When it comes to
Speak up, please.
Yeah, you could buy a place, but what about the construction behind it? How much is that costing?
The construction, it really depends on what you want done, and so the construction company goes in, they kind of just, evaluate how much work it's going to require, then they charge you for it.
Yeah, but I mean, I could get the construction done third party, the actual construction, but I'm putting like actually building with the bricks and the stone and the wood. Like, how much would that cost?
Yeah, so if you had like a third party guy who built it for you, that still would have to be evaluated, approved. Once that's approved, the materials go in, and whatever they charge you for that. That would be more on, I guess, Dean owns the company, but I know Andy Jones is the one that runs it, so it would be more on what she decides to charge you for it, which we can get from her whenever we speak to
Okay,
her.
then let's get down to business, brass tacks. Okay, we're talking numbers here. Okay,
We're talking numbers here.
We were told to talk to Andy Jones about the actual price behind gas stations, and we don't want one, we want two. If there's three, we want three. And we have our own financial backing, right? So we can afford it. We just don't know the exact price of the gas stations. We want to buy all 2 or 3 available, right? Plus the construction cost. And whatever gap is in between, plus a bit of extra, will be the financial backing that we need from you guys, which shouldn't be that much.
So the city planners have got a lot of changes coming through pretty soon.
Right.
A lot of what we're discussing here may seem obsolete after that. So it'd be better to have this conversation after that, if that
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. But what about just one then? The one we want.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the chart here. No one's settled on a price for the gas stations yet, so we'll have to circle back on that one as well.
Okay, fair enough. Now, okay, does that mean that Andy Jones doesn't know what the price is? With all due respect.
Say that again, sorry.
I thought Andy Jones knew the price, which was Cassie mentioned that to me earlier.
Yeah, she would have to.
she
She would have to
like
go
I
in
said-
there and see what work needed to be done. My word of advice is just to get ownership of the land. That way, you're at least sitting on the gas station until the work is ready to come in, right?
Fair enough. Yeah. Which shouldn't be too expensive, right?
I mean, I don't know. It could range. It's going to be a couple $100,000, if not more.
All you need to do is get approved for the land, and then whenever you can actually purchase the gas station, the land will come with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we won't be needing like
Yeah,
any sort
sounds
of
good.
yeah, we won't need any loan until like way later on. Then I think we could build a strong relationship that isn't completely based on financials in between here and then.
Yeah. Now, what do you want from us? You want us to be involved in this business? Like, what do you actually want from us?
Well, we want the green light to be able to actually do it. We want to know that you guys are in on this and that the idea is good, the project is good, and the business plan is strong and concrete, and it's built on facts. And whenever things get actually built and we need money and financial backing, that you guys can come in and help and get a percentage to get your money back and more as stakeholders of the company.
Okay, so
You're
you
not
want to sell
offering a percentage
shares?
to us today?
Well, I'm not presenting you what? Sorry.
Are you selling shares today, X Marty?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're
So we-
willing to sell shares today.
Yes, we were willing to band as one with you guys and offer whatever we need for the gas station, which shouldn't be that much, for a total of 15%.
Wow.
15%. We're thinking more like 30.
A 30%, but minus 20, a 20%.
That would
What?
That would be 10%.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, what about
So-
25%?
20.
20% sounds pretty nice.
So 25, yeah?
We can meet in the middle and do 25.
23.5%.
22.5. You each get
25.
7.5%.
Guys,
as the
listen,
three heads of
X
Cerberus.
Marty. I don't listen. Me, Dean, Leslie. Every business we've invested in, that business is doing very well. Eve has a business doing very well. She's starting up a new one here very soon. Nancy, the same deal. Penny, Burger Shot. So many businesses, I lost fucking count. 25%. You have a lot of resources you guys could use and access to a lot of connections that you guys probably don't have. Help you guys make this work. 25%. You have a deal. Come on.
How many?
25%, X.
24.
There's
It's
two
an,
of you guys,
it's,
right?
it's an easy,
No.
easy
No, no, no.
division.
There's-
It's
there's
a
three of us,
24.
yes.
There's three of you guys. 888.
And Harry.
Triple eight.
Yeah.
And
eight,
Harry.
eight,
And
eight.
Harry, you need
Harry
to do
makes
that
the one.
Harry's
Okay.
one. He gets 1% of
Very
everything.
important.
Yeah, that works.
And 6,
25.
6, 6, 6.
No,
6?
Eight.
No, Harry
eight
gets
to one.
1% of every business we invest in.
Okay. 8881, 25%. Let's agree
Done.
on that.
bingo.
Bingo,
Yeah.
done. So you guys got the business approved. Do you have an account for it? Do you have a license for it? If you're going to sell liquor, do you have a liquor
We do.
license for that? You have all that?
We won't sell liquor, but we have everything else. Yes.
I mean, liquor could be a good department to explore, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's a conflict of interest. I don't want people to drink and drive. You know, I've had friends in the past that drunk drivers, and
That's great.
I don't want to sell a gas to faster growing cars with a place that sells alcohol at the same time. It's not right.
It is
Very
not.
considerate. Very considerate.
All right, 25%. You have a deal. I would, like I said, I would advocate get the business approved, like you said you have already. Get the license for it. Get a liquor's license. Get approved to own the land, and then sit on the land until things are ready to take off. Because as Dean said, there's a lot of changes coming to the city. Seems like one is particular to gas. So until we know how that works, you can't really do much. To build the business up, right?
Exactly.
Precisely.
But what you can do is you can set up all the dominoes and get holy shit, get ready for them
Oh
to
wow!
fall. All right.
This is a person when I think it.
Just
Pigeon.
It sound like a
put too
fucking
much
bird.
wax
didn't
on the floor.
it? Anyways, I lost my train of thought.
Okay, yeah. We were thinking also that if some of the plans are being postponed or put on hold, we're also interested in buying at the apartment complex right behind our gas station and revitalizing the area a little bit, putting brighter neons under the bridge, making it a cooler spot you want to be around. You know, it seems like it's dangerous at night. People don't want to go in the area when they go to the train, they go to the bus. It's a little bit dangerous and dirty. Want to clean the place up, make it nicer to go through, and want to get the apartment building behind it as well, for the squad and the workers.
Okay, I like that you have a lot of ideas, X, but I would advise you, you know, one step at a time, one business at a time. You know, let's focus on the gas station, set up all the dominoes for that, get it fucking running, establish a reputation, then move on to the next thing.
I agree.
Good.
Perfect. Okay.
Do you guys have any questions for us?
Not right now.
Nothing. I mean, Cassie's probably gonna reach out to you guys to sign contracts. Then we acquire 25% of the business. We get to work. Anything you guys need from us to help you make this work, you talk to Cassie. We set up a meeting. We get it done.
Okay. Well, what about a cap? Since we don't know how much things are going to cost, what about a cap? To up until how much money?
Huh?
Now, what do you mean?
I don't think
Well-
that's how that works.
Okay. Well, but now we have 25%, but for what? We don't know what that is yet, right?
All right. What you want? 25%. We'll do $500,000.
Okay. With
That's-
all
that's
the respect, I can get a loan at Fast Loan for $1 million for 8%.
Yeah, but what does Fast Loans offer you?
But that's 8% of the loan interest, not of your company.
Yeah, but and what is Fast Loans gonna do for you?
Okay. So we are looking for up to a maximum of $3 million. 25% stake in the company.
You want 25% for $3 million.
You
Yes.
valued a gas station at $12 million.
Up to oh yeah, gas stations are one of the most used business in the entire city. Right now it's all automated. It's time for us to take our jobs back up in here, create real jobs for people, and get that money back into our pockets, not the pockets elsewhere overseas. You know, we're losing our job and our revenue to the robots. We have to fight back.
Can I ask how much your company is worth right now today?
What do you mean by that?
If you
Well, you're
sold
asking for
Gulag
20
Enterprises,
Yeah, if you sold it today, how much would you be selling it for?
How much do
Us.
business licenses cost?
$10,000.
$10,000.
$11,000 probably.
So you're asking for $3 million for 25% of a company that you've just valued at $11,000.
Well,
Up
we can
to.
sell the business, but we can't sell the people, right? The people are priceless. The people you have standing here right next me, X, Jack, and Turk, we're priceless. We're unsellable. We're the best. But the business
Oh,
itself,
that's why
the
we're
name
letting you,
itself,
that's why we're
has,
letting you guys keep 75%, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and it's just the mind behind it. It's the creative direction, the involvement, the interest, and the unwillingness to lose and fail that you're buying into, not the actual current product itself.
okay, give us a price.
Give us a price that's not $3 million.
it's hard to evaluate the company and stuff without knowing at least a general idea of how much the gas station would cost, though. So it's a hard question to answer.
That's a fair point. That's a fair
Okay,
point.
okay. We'll be able to extend a deal if the initial ends up not being enough. If we end up buying two. The business is booming. We want two. Can we get more?
I mean, those are things that we could potentially offer you guys, yeah. Right?
Okay, then I want $1.5 million for 25% stake in the company.
You want a sidebar, Dean? I love this. This is such a good RP right now. This guy wants $1.5 million. What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
I know.
Now hear me
It's
out.
crazy.
1.5 million, 50%.
Oh,
Equal partners.
they ain't gonna go for that, surely.
You never know.
Fuck it, why not?
Or we'll get 50% uncontrolling. Is that what that's called? Uncontrolling
Yeah.
shares? Where they have full, creative
Yeah,
control
we
of the
don't.
business.
We don't vote on the board shit. We just take from the money.
All right, let's see if they do that.
Actually build it and it's done and it's out there, right? And they put
Oh, my legs were stiff, sorry.
We need to wrap
That's
this
okay.
up soon because of the trial.
Yeah,
got like 100 phone calls.
Guys, we know they're not gonna go for it, dude. It's the RP, man, of arguing back and forth. Like, it's what makes it good. I like hearing X trying to like convince us. You know, it's funny. It's good RP.
Back problems.
All right. $1.5 million
Just
for
speak up,
50.
please, you Emperor.
Sorry, $1.5 million for 50% uncontrolling shares of the business. X.
49%.
No, stop right there. We'll do 1 million for 25%.
Huh?
Huh?
Hello?
1 million, 35%.
1 million, 40%.
1,028%.
1 million, 35%.
35%. 1 million.
Sidebar?
No. No.
Okay.
1.25 mil, 32.5%.
Sidebar.
Oh my god.
This guy's got no idea how shit works.
I know, it's funny. But, you know, through all the memes and them not being aware on how shit works, I do think this business will shit money. Like, I'm not going to lie. It is a gas
1.25
station.
million for 35%. Is that what he said?
He said 1.25 for 32.5.
Okay, well, if we get the 35 at 1.25, then I don't see why not. It's like,
1.25, 35%. We stay firm on that then?
yeah, if we can get that.
All right, let's do it. Leslie's gonna fucking kill you guys,
Yeah, we have,
guys. Leslie invested like 700K in a
we
Speak up,
fucking
please.
farmer
Yeah, we
business.
have reconsidered our.
Like, I don't think you guys understand how service
We are
works. Like,
asking
we
for,
really don't care.
750,000 at 23%.
1.25 million for Oh, sorry. Let me speak up here. Sorry.
Thank you.
1.25 million for 35%.
Okay, we realize that we don't need that much money because we're kind of balling, and we need your involvement and commitment more than the financials. $750,000, which is less than an initial amount required. 23%.
Well, I mean, you're valuing our involvement with a monetary value, right? Surely.
Exactly.
So then, let's say our involvement is priceless, then 100% for $0.
Guys, remember when you guys shit on me for buying
that would
the
make a fair
Bentley,
point.
and I told you guys good RP is gonna come from this?
If
Just trust me.
we didn't have initially a startup, right? Which we already started, and we didn't have money on hand, right?
25%, $0, and we'll take care of the gas station costs when they come around.
Deal.
Deal.
That's easy.
And then you have it.
Deal.
25%. You hear that, Cassie? Cerberus, Gulag Enterprises, get the contract ready. Everybody get ready to sign. We'll contact you in a couple of days. Our
do.
people will call your people. Meeting adjourned. Business deal made. Let's make money, people.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Well
much.
done.
Thank you
Don't
for
get to a
the
court case. Thank you, though.
Marty, do the thing with the arm. Yep, there it is. Bingo. Bingo.
Dean, that was gangster as shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah, we got him. We confused him at the
You
end
got
there
him
and then
fucking
just
good.
Yeah. You coming to the courthouse?
Yeah.
You going to the courthouse? You staying there?
No, I'll come. I'll come.
All right.